we go. Everything should be good. You'll have to cut me a little bit of slack here. I did just kind of wake up from an accidental nap. Fucking damn medicine got me drowsy as hell. Where's the other? Oh, I know where that's at. Okay. Oh, goodness. I don't know if we'll finish Angron today. We might not. We might work on him for a couple hours here and then call it a night. Howdy, man. Running a little bit slow this afternoon. Oh, goodness. Go ahead and switch this up. Ooh. Goodness. Howdy, Comatose. It's no worries, man. It's no worries at all. Yes, it went. Well, it did and it didn't. I'm still waiting to hear from the prize winners, especially for like the Discord and such. But I mean, I'm giving them a week after the Discord or after the giveaways. Oh, actually, I'm answering one of the guys right now, and I don't know what the fuck bro means. I know what he meant. Ow! Is this the Big Titus winner? Yes, he is the Big Titus winner. Okay, so Big Titus is going to be claimed. Howdy, pasta. Oh, that was 10 hours ago. Ah, oh, fuck. That's fine. That's like, might not live in America. That's alright. We'll deal with that some way, somehow. And when we have to deal with it, we ain't got to deal with it tonight. So, let's get A fresh wet palette, that is for sure. That is something we're getting. Haircut. Okay. Let me grab a drink for myself and some water for this wet palette. There's too much water for the wet palette, but that's fine. Is all of that. All right, go ahead and switch this over. Oh, I didn't even pull the camera. There we go. Let me double check. Make sure the music, my background music and everything is at good levels. There we go. There we go. You might hear my notification sound on my computer as well. And we do one more thing, and then we shall be ready. Actually, we're good now. I'm not doing any shading yet. I've got to go back and touch it up. The wings aren't done. The wings are not done yet. I've still got to go back and color black in red. This is just dry brushing. Same thing with these. It's just dry brushed. That's really it. I get kind of sloppy, but that's the proper color I want, and then we'll do the fingers, the claws, and then I got to figure out how I'm still doing this because I'm not quite 100% on that. But no, we're gonna do a lot of just touching up for the most part, and that's first probably gonna start with black. And we might try to blend a little bit of the wings because I do like the red spreading out, so we'll see how well it works out. There's no way it's not gonna be perfect. It looks really clean right now, I understand that, but this is everything that we did yesterday on the anniversary stream, which is we did a lot. I'm not gonna lie, we did quite a lot. But let's see, that number's got to go up one day. Now, comatose, new thing. If you can get that number down to 0, messing up due to jump scare, you can get a bag of bits for Death Watch. Oh, I forgot to. Let me quickly. Don't. Please don't. Just let me fucking do this. Well, okay, yeah, it's fine. I got rid of an alert real quick because it's not wanting to work right, so I'm gonna have to mess with that later. That is the challenging me to TTS alert. But I'm glad that these little brushes didn't cost much, because they're pretty fucking dog shit. Not gonna lie, they were cheap brushes, and you can tell. So, quality is preferred. We'll use this one instead. Ooh, I've got to go ahead and zoom in as well. There we go. Is everything like that better? Then it's just gonna be simple touching up the wings. Most part, we're gonna touch up the wings, touch up other claws, do the leather work, do the skull work. And then touch up some other stuff. Probably touch up the, I don't know if this is supposed to be for hair. that's my guess. But we'll do some like gray to it as well. But yeah, no, I'm real happy to have my angry boy turning out halfway good like this. And hopefully let's see how it looks on camera. It does actually look fantastic. I've still got to go up here. But no, I plan on, so once we're done with stream, I'm probably gonna take one of the muscle relaxers that I've been prescribed. It's not anything wild other than pass the fuck out, because muscle relaxers do that to me. I don't understand it. It's kind of actually shitty. So when I had this back pain last time, they gave me medicine for it. I still have it, so fuck it. Why not just take it instead of going to the doctor, because they're gonna do the exact same thing and charge my insurance the exact same they did last time. So I just still have the medicine, and they gave me an anti-inflammatory, which causes drowsiness, and muscle relaxers, which cause drowsiness. And it's like, are you guys just telling me to sleep through this or something? Because I can't do that for the rest of my life. But it's, for the most part, it's getting better. It still bothers me some today, but I have a feeling that after about 7 days, it's gonna go away. That's how long it lasted last time. But you never know. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do the classic fix, especially like if I woke up with back pain anytime during, well, beforehand. My plan is to just go ahead and sleep on the couch. It usually fixes it. It's wild. It usually fixes it. Ah! My wrist popped. There we go. How's that look on camera? It actually looks pretty decent. But as you, some of you got to see, I did work on a meme last night, or I guess this morning, because I streamed early, or no, I got off stream about around this time yesterday because I was just so damn tired. But I thought that meme was pretty good. There we go. That's how you get this good of a paint job. There's only one way you can win a golden demon, and that's to have autism. You have to be autistic and artistic at the same time. Okay, good. I had concerns that the red was gonna bleed out too much through this, and you can't see it at all. Oh well. It's a really dark red, which is the black should cover it up super easy. Okay. All right, Angron, chill. This motherfucker hurts. This little bastard has poked me so much more than anything else I've ever painted. Hold on. My phone just went off. Oh. The biggest problem with this is when we're doing the very beginning towards the knuckle of the wing. I don't know what this would be. I don't want to jump it around the spines as much. But yeah, I actually really love the interior of the wings being black. I think I did it on my demon prints as well. The only problem with this whole paint job is I wish I didn't fucking put them together. My genius ass said, I'll put them together and paint them. Kind of regretting that. But I mean, it's not like he's turning out bad. Go. Okay, let me do a quick brush cleaning because we're gonna go ahead and switch out brushes. Yes, it is. The only thing I have to figure out how to do is the leather work on here. Neo the cleanest. That's not what I've heard, Neo. Okay. Fuck. This is the problem. I gotta go in between the wings. There we go. Actually, doing it like this isn't that bad. It's kind of a pain, but it's really not terrible. There we go. See how much you've improved? Yeah, see, that's the thing that I'm afraid of, though, is like when you go to remove the paint, because you could just repaint him 100%, or you could strip the paint off, but you can sometimes end up unfusing everything. And I think Mortarian's wings are a little bit easier to paint than Angron's, because I think Angron's is the only demon Primarch that has wings that are facing inwards like this instead of out and stretched. Why could my man not have his wings spread? Okay. One wing down, one more to go. Oh, you're gonna buy a whole nother Mortarion. Oh. Yeah, that's way different. I was talking about stripping the model's paint. Because I know if you do that, sometimes you can strip the glue, and the glue will fall apart. The mini will fall apart. Yeah, I don't know if I'll buy another Angron. I have the plans to 3D print the Angron mini that I have, which will also be given away for Christmas. Oh, I kind of do have, I have Thanksgiving plans lined up, so not quite sure what we're gonna do yet, but I do plan on streaming on Thanksgiving so I can hang out with you guys. Now, this is American Thanksgiving. I don't know about Canadian Thanksgiving. I think that's already passed. And then, well, obviously, Britain don't have one. I'm not going to try to do a British accent again. I'm sorry. Waaagh. Oh, that's terrible. All right, so that's that. Yeah, because I've still got, you can still kind of see the red shifts, which makes that really good. Some brisket and some garlic rolls. On Thanksgiving, I'll probably go to my grandma's and spend some time with her a little bit. Probably closer to lunch. We usually set up the Christmas tree for her since she's, how old is my grandma? 83? So we'll probably do like a Thanksgiving lunch. Yeah. Okay, let's get a little bit more primer. I think also the fact that I'm using primer and not black paint helps a lot. And the fact that I'm literally not making it so you guys can't see it. There we go. Yeah, you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay. But Angron's been kind of a a nerve-wracking paint job. I've been nervous on it, and yesterday when we did all the green work there and there, it turned out really fantastic, and I was really happy with it. I was half tempted to do like Angron and white armor, and then I'm like, oh yeah, that would require painting white armor. I think I'd rather not do that. And then doing blue, like blue shifts underneath the metallic, doing like a blue tone underneath it. But I just said, nope, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do the green. It's way better. By the way, please do let me know if you can hear the background music. I don't know if the background music worked on the anniversary stream or not, because it was on the wrong channel for streaming, so I didn't know if we had background music at all. I'll focus on those in a minute. I want to get these damn wings done. And this is the part I was regretting. I will say I posted that meme a couple other spots, and the meme subreddit on Reddit obviously was very they loved it quite a bit, and somebody said, oh, that's a great Angron paint job. I'm like, yeah, it'll be even better when it's done. And he goes, that's not done. I'm like, nah, it's not done. And I do plan on doing dangly bits to Angron, like I do my other demon primer, or my demon prince. I might paint this back to be in black, although maybe we keep this black, we keep his tail black and do some gray highlights. Dry brush some gray highlights on it. It would actually look really good. I gotta do my homie's nails real quick. His wing nails. There's that. Oh, I've still got to do the interior wings. There's that. I'm sorry I'm a little bit quieter today. Again, I know I get quiet when I'm focusing and when I am just fucking tired. And it's just those fucking meds that I got. Ah. I do plan on doing like these little rings as well. The nice thing about this being a primer and using this is the if I do accidentally go a little far and I put a little paint where it's not supposed to be, it'll just look like a darker spot, because primer, you got to put primer on a little heavy. Hold on, YouTube's giving me an alert. Oh, YouTube's being fucking stupid. It doesn't know what it's saying. Okay, so there's that. Need to go ahead and hit his hair. Okay. That's the week done for the most part. We're gonna do a bunch of touch-ups and stuff right now. Let me change the way I'm sitting. Okay, so I still need to hit some of these. Okay, all those look good. I'm seeing spots I missed and or didn't put enough paint on. Okay, so we need to figure out the leather color for the little straps, because red's not gonna be it, honestly. It's just not. It's not working the way I want it to. Oh. Is that black or green? We might switch up the color black that we're gonna use on them. Or do like a... Oh, what color is that? I don't even know what fucking color that is. It's the official 40K art, right? Yeah, that's the official 40K paint job. Let me just... No, AI. Fuck off, AI. I wanted to click all. I will open up his 40K and I'll show you what I'm talking about here. So I am specifically talking about these little dangly bits. And they do those silver? Okay. I don't like to do box art that much, especially since Ultramarines was my first. My audio's cutting out. What the fuck? Oh, hold on. I don't know why that is. Oh, the audio cutting out might have been a error due to YouTube wanting to sewer slide. Let me know if it keeps happening. Dark gray, so we're gonna add plenty of black to it. So as much as I can get mixed in, because it makes sense for it to be a darker gray if it's gonna be black, and then do like a wash on top. We'll try that. Almost that consistency. It's a little bit brighter on screen. Let me get one more hit of this black, because I think the wash will eventually well, it'll obviously darken it down even more, but I think it'll get us right there where we want it to be. Okay. That's still too bright. Fox says the audio's still cutting in and out. Or did it fix itself? Or anyone. Doesn't have to be Pasta specifically. Anyone, is the audio still cutting in and out? Yeah, that's way better. I like that dark gray. We don't have to be as careful, little pokey bastard, with this. Because like I said, we'll hit it with a wash afterwards. Ow! You little spiky bastard. We'll do the leather on the weapons like this as well. Do it as a dark gray with a Angrax Earthshade wash, which should, in theory, darken it up to look more black. I don't like having the brass or the bronze chain, so we'll do a different bronze. We'll do a different color than bronze for the chain wrapping around. It was a nice idea, but I think Lead Belcher will probably be in the best interest. Okay. Let me itch my nose. And we'll grab Lead Belcher because that's, like I said, probably going to stick out a little bit better on the bronze, and that means I'll want to use a different brush for that. There it is. Huh! I almost shot it. And I do need to whitewash. I'll do it in a minute. It does not need to be right now. Okay, I need to turn up the brightness on these lights. Oh, that helps me significantly. I don't know why I had them so dim. Oh, I think it was because earlier, or last stream, we were painting in the daylight, so I didn't need them pumped up nearly as much. Oh, we still got to paint brass in spots. Bronze, it's not brass. Why do I keep saying brass? I know it's not brass, and I always say brass. There we go. Oh, no, I forgot we got all these little leather fucking straps to do on his goddamn armor. Doing some of this stuff. We're doing hitting areas that no one will ever see but me. And I'm the most important to please in a situation like this. I will say that power nap kind of helped a lot with the drowsiness. I don't feel nearly as tired, but it didn't really help with much of the back problem. Okay. Oh, fuck. I totally forgot about all these little leather okay, so the side leather is going to be brown. That is actually going to be painted brown because, like, this stuff right here, that's going to actually be leather color. Same thing with this side. Fuck, I got so many skulls to paint. It's ridiculous, man. It's almost like he's the Lord. He's the Lord of Skull's favorite champion. The only thing I regret kind of about this mini, and you'll probably see it when I base him, is I painted his base back in like I want to say April, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Yeah, probably April-ish. Maybe May. Because I got him and then was like, okay, I want to get more World Eaters. I didn't start painting Angron yet, but I want more. And well, that's not true. I did paint Khorne. I painted Khorne not too long after I got him, so it was just a pile on more of what I want. And then I got to the point where I'm just like, yeah, painting chaos sucks. Don't recommend this to anyone ever. I'm gonna tell, if anyone ever was to be like, I want to paint chaos, I'm gonna be like, no you don't, no you don't. I promise you, you don't. You do not need to suffer like the rest of us. Please choose somebody else, at least for your first army. Don't let anyone choose chaos for their first army. Don't let them make that mistake. I know people have like asked me like, oh, what army should I paint? There was specifically one fella who painted up Chaos Marines first as what's the kill team? The Warp Talon Strike or whatever it is. The Night Lords kill team. He painted them up and he did a good job, but I'm just like, oh god, I would never wish that upon anyone. But bro did a really good job, so I'm not gonna knock him there. So many veins on Angron. It's like he's the god of strength. Let me touch up spots. Oh, that wasn't even the spot I meant to touch up, damn it. I got really sloppy when I was doing a lot of the red painting. And the bronze, apparently. We'll grab a touch of burnt red, which is the base color for all of this. There we go. Touch up a couple spots, because I know there's spots that need to be touched up. Ow. There's that. All right, we can do the gray for the weapons. Now, the really dark gray. Go ahead and hit his nails with it too. It's gonna kind of all blend together in the end to a degree. Oh, there's leather back here. I gotta do. There's all of that. Now we got to do the rest of his wing tiplets. Won't be able to watch for long to go back to doctor's checkup on your impact. Did you see the rust effect tryout? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Really good so far. Thank you. Thank you. He is definitely a time. Honestly, he's not taking as long as I thought. I will say I've still got a lot of tiny little stuff to do. We probably won't work that stuff out tonight, considering it has already been an hour of streaming. But we'll do a lot of the bigger stuff today, and like all these little tiny spines are going to be black, and then I'm going to do a little bit of a gray tip out. The wings are something I'm glad came together really nice. These wings are pretty much done for the most part. I need to quit creating rub down spots on them though, otherwise I'm going to have to go back, which is, it's fine. If I do rub down spots out here, that's no problem. That's just simply going back with a red and fixing it. But goddamn, this little pokey bastard stabbing the shit out of me today. I thought he was bad yesterday. Hopefully you get your ear infection figured out, man, and hopefully you get to be feeling better. Ow, you fucking bastard. I really do feel like for this good paint job that I'm giving him, he's trying to fucking draw blood this entire go around. I need to see a clip highlight of me painting this guy, and it's just me just going, ow, he's fucking poking me. He's stabbing me again. course, by the way, this will all get a soft tone wash in the very end. So I'll have to do that by brush, probably in a day or two. We'll see how far we get on him tonight, and then see how far we get on him tomorrow as well. I don't like usually put as much effort into some of these bigger minis. Some of these bigger minis I like to keep a little less detailed, but this is my favorite boy, so he's getting all the attention. Okay, that's those. Already hit his nails. His teeth look fine. The gray is, I think the gray is the way to go with the leather on that. Which means I gotta do a bunch of gray work down here. Let me quickly hit some more of these little dangly chain mill pieces. I think the rest of it should be gray. And back. Oh, I need to hit his toes. It's weird because he has dew claws and other claws. He has a hoof, dew claws, and other claws. His dew claws are actually facing the wrong way, and that would be these. Technically, they should be facing back. And of course, his axe will have blood on it. Spine grinder will be bloody, but Slurpnir, the sword will not. I don't know how to say the sword's name. The Slaaneshi sword, the Slaaneshi demon that got fucking beat with a pipe until he turned into a sword. He will probably not have much blood on him. I love that fact that that's lore. Yeah, Angron was so mad and fucking hated the Slaanesh demon so much, he beat him with a pipe until he became a sword. That's true Chad energy right there. Ow! I hope that lore's correct, because if that lore's wrong and they fucking retconned it or something, I don't want to. It's never gonna be wrong. That's the official lore forever. Go ahead and grab this. There's a couple blacks, or a couple of red spots I needed to hit, because they're rub down spots. Oh, the little fur on his calf is painted red right here, which means that's probably painted red on the other side too. It is. There we go. Honestly, I have woken up quite a bit since you started. I literally woke up 10 minutes before stream from my accidental nap. Accidental naps is how I will maybe miss a stream once. I really try not to do accidental naps or naps in general, because then those will create the same problem. Okay, so grab some of this gray and we'll hit some of the highlighted areas. So true that the large majority of trader Primarchs liked Vulcan. That is for a lore nerd to know. Angron didn't like anyone. Angron said, "Fuck the world. I'm here because I gotta be." But probably. I don't know. You will have to do some research into that one. I don't know if anyone in chat knows for sure, but I think, what is it, Wahapedia, like the Wikipedia for the fan base, they might have some of the answers you're looking for there. I haven't. So in the Horus Heresy books that I've read so far, well, listened to, I haven't seen any instance of Vulcan yet. Not even, actually, yeah, that's very strange. No Vulcan in any of the Horus Heresy books that I'm into so far. So I'm not 100% on that. Yeah, Angron liked nobody. Angron just wanted to fuck off and die. Like his brothers and sisters. That the Emperor did not spare. Yeah, it's like, I believe he was kind of like Sanguinius, which Sanguinius was practically universally loved among his brothers. This dark gray is actually coming in super handy. I didn't know how I was gonna do the fur as much. The elbow fur. Hey bro, you got some hairy elbows. You need to go trim. Just saying, it's distracting. When you stick your arm out, your elbow's out like an extra inch. So fucking weird. He has elbow hair. Would I accept Vulcan hugs? Yeah, because he wouldn't fucking try to kill you. Like every other Primarch would probably accidentally like, oops. But Vulcan understands that he's like extremely fucking strong. And literally wouldn't, oops, I crushed your back. I'm sorry, bro. Let's see if we can add a little bit of a darker sides around his tongue. Oh, actually, what I did there was barely paint anything on there, and that kind of makes it look a little bit better. Add just a touch more. And a touch more to his forehead. And his eyebrow. Then we got to do the gray on these. We'll save the skulls for tomorrow. We'll try to get a lot of the bigger stuff done tonight. I was kind of hoping to get this mini done today, but I don't think that's gonna happen, which is fine. You can't rush it. As I've always stated, practice for sure, but patience is how you make a good mini sometimes. A lot of it can be improved upon by just simply having patience. Junior loves. Yeah, that's crazy. That's like a crazy, like, I don't understand why they're the only ones like that. Ow, you little fucking spiky bastard. It's not like he hurts, but he just pokes you all the fucking time. This is actual hell painting my favorite mini. He's like, no, constantly stabbing at me. Stop painting me. I shall be great and conquer. Let's go ahead and touch up a couple spots. Oh, there's still his like shoulder hair. Ew, he does kind of have shoulder hair. That was way too much fucking paint. Does he have shoulder hair on the other side? He does have shoulder hair. He has shoulder / armpit hair because this is technically an armpit due to him having his wings. And I see a giant spot that we missed with the red paint. So good thing for this shoulder / armpit hair, because we wouldn't have seen this giant patch of not painted flesh. Kind of see why I didn't see it, because it was kind of hard to get to. Let's at least get one coating on there. That's about as good as it's gonna get. And we need to go ahead and break out the brass paint yet again. I'll tell you what, I have a heating pad that's on my back right now, and it's really helping out with this whole sitting for a handful of hours. I played Arc Raiders earlier today, and my back was starting to bother me, and I'm like, all right, enough of Arc Raiders today. I'm gonna go lay down on the couch for a minute. But then a minute turned into a 30-minute nap. Okay. Get all this done. We'll get this done. We'll whitewash this, and then we'll see what time it is after that. We can go ahead and use a bigger brush. You don't have to use this tiny little brush for this. Now, the real question is if I want to do these little teeth that come out around the top and bottom. No. They'll stay the way they are. Oh, I forgot to do the lead belcher on this, on these chains. The only demon Primarch I probably won't look forward to painting to is honestly Magnus. I eventually do plan on doing all the demon Primarchs that are currently out, and Magnus is probably my least favorite looking forward to. I'm not looking forward to painting the titty horns, guys. I'm really not. Magnus might be shirtless because I don't like the titty horns, all right? Angron's got his nipples wrapped with horns. That's fine. But Magnus with the titty horns, that's a little too much, guys. That's a little too much. Not my jam, personally. Mortarion, I'm actually I'd be very nervous to do a Mortarion mini. I love the Mothman wings, and I would really want to do like a fuzzy wing design. Like somehow figure out a way to put felt on his wings so it looks like actual moth fuzz. But that would be like crazy hard to do. I don't look forward to painting Guilliman either, by the way. But all demon Primarchs means that I want to do all regular Primarchs. Guilliman, I wouldn't necessarily look forward to. The lion actually doesn't seem crazy hard. I mean, some of you guys have painted him, so you guys could let me know. I'm sorry you can't see what I'm working on, but it was a way that I could see it. Okay. I said we were gonna whitewash, so let's get to whitewashing. All right, Angron's gonna be played by Michael Myers. Could you imagine that? All right, that's that. And I need the tiniest amount of white paint to add white pigment. Just like, there we go. That was way too much white paint. We need to go more with the whitewash. And I need a fine tipped brush for this. I might need more liquid than that. Now, I might, it looks like on camera probably. Yes, it looks like on camera that I'm putting way too much in. I'm not. When you're doing something like this to add like a glowing kind of deal, you want to have more than you think because this is watered down pigment or paint. So it's not going to be as bright white as you think it's going to be. And if it is in the end, if it is too white, you can just go back with the color of your desire, washed down, watered down, and it'll create an underglow kind of look to it. But I will have to dry brush these skulls again. I dry brushed them bronze. I need to see the little crevices I haven't hit yet. Just a touch more. There's that. I think we might have went a little too hard on the white pigment. So we might have to go back over that. And I just fucking put my hand right over it. Oh, I almost grabbed black paint. That would have been so bad. That would have been so bad. There we go. Actually, if this does stay a bit more on the whiter side, what we can do is instead of an orange color, we might switch it with the red color because the red color might look a little bit better on it. Now we'll paint the brown spots because I do want to actually put some leather, like proper leather. We will not use the homemade leather. The homemade leather is not meant for this. It won't show. So this is Vallejo's leather color brown. We'll actually go ahead and throw in that into the homemade leather. If we throw a little bit more than normal, it will be a little runny, but that'll be perfectly fine. As long as it's got that color we desire. which we'll see here in a second. It does. It does have that color. Fuck! How the fuck am I supposed to get to that? There we go. The nice thing about it being so runny is I could do what I just did and not have it like just cake everything, because this isn't sitting against that. So oh fuck, this side's even worse, but there's less to do on this side. It'll kind of be the exact same thing. I just use this to fill in areas and kinda help guide the runny paint where it needs to go. Ow! Little bastard. This one I can kind of cheat. I can move him. Go back down. This spot right there. All right, good. And then we go back and hit these with our bronze. So I don't know if Angron's armor is supposed to be brass, bronze, or whatever color. I'm using bronze specifically because my World Eater's trim color is bronze, and bronze is supposed to be like the fancy color for the army. So that's why Angron is just the bronze man right now. Let me go ahead and switch paintbrushes. I don't need this fine tipped, and that paintbrush is garbage. Literally. I just, honestly, if you're gonna ask me paintbrush recommendations, I'm gonna recommend Monument Hobbies paintbrushes. They're a little steep, but goddamn, they're worth it. As I've said multiple times, I have Monument Hobbies paintbrushes that I've used forever. And honestly, these Citadel color brushes also work out very well. Howdy, Connor. There we go. There we go. I am a little drowsy, but that's just because of the medicine for my back pain. But I'll be all right. Other than that, I'm good. Angron is turning out way better than expected. Probably gonna have to stream for at least another 30 minutes. So I'm doing a real good. It's been a real good day. Although the weather's been pretty fucking shitty. It's been like gross and spitting rain outside today. How are you? Well, today, prime your first mini and get ready to paint. Can't wait. Hell yeah, man. Biggest piece of advice, truly, and I do mean this: patience. Patience, patience, patience. Because paint needs to dry, and you've got all the time in the world to paint it. You don't need to speed paint. You don't. Nobody needs to paint Angron as fast as I'm painting him. I don't even need to paint him this fast. I don't know why I'm painting him so fast. It seems like I'm painting him fast. At least to me it does. But to me, it's not hard to paint him. Now, if I would have painted him like 6 months ago, I would be super slow about it. just because I would want to be very careful on stuff. Oh, brother, I didn't want that. I just want to see. Okay, most people do that. Oh, I got it. Well, Deathwatch isn't that bad. Especially, so there's a video out there of me talking about, what was my first Deathwatch mini that I painted? I think it was this one. I'm letting stuff dry. So when I talked about painting Deathwatch for the first time, I literally said, I really love painting Deathwatch. Hold on a second, I realized something. This rock is not fully painted. This was before I had the black shiny rocks. So I remember making a short and saying, I love Deathwatch. It's like 90% painted and all you gotta do is the detail work afterwards. And somebody commented on that video, only the detail work. I'm like, yeah, man, it's really not that hard to just do like the leathers, the silvers, the other colors. When 90% of your paint job's black, I mean, it helps make it go by a lot quicker, that's for sure. I can't wait to actually, so once I get the Deathwatch kill team done, which is I'll look at them. We'll look at them. Once I get them done, we'll actually try Kill Team Tomb World. I've got the other minis put together, but I'll use substitute minis for them. And we'll just try Kill Team Tomb World off stream, me and my buddy, join ops, and I'll take pictures and or record parts of it or something. And we'll kind of talk about Kill Team Tomb World as like a joint op game. Or you could technically do it single player and be joint op then. So I mean, it's kind of a way to a retrospective. I can't speak English. A retrospective of Kill Team, more or less, is what it'll be. Somebody painted up a white Angron. How dare they? Like, they painted him white. Oh, hold on. I'm pretty sure that's gold. And then they did the white skulls. That's a different paint job. Also a different paint job. I really love how that fucking looks. That looks cool as shit. There it is. This was the one that I was like, this looks fucking weird. White Angron? Oh my god. He's like, it's like a sentinel with a dead guardsman in it. Oh, this is another white painted Angron. I know the original color scheme for World Eaters is white and blue. White and cobalt, technically. He's rocking Predator face right there. From Alien vs. Predator. That's not even Angron. What is this? This is some horrible bastardized version of Angron. Angron if he was actually a space wolf. What the fuck? Oh, this is Demon Lehman Russ. Oh, actually... that makes total sense for Demon Lehman Russ. That's funny. That's funny. The lightning claw. He would not have this or that, but that's actually super cool. Let me go ahead and close all those out real quick. And we'll go ahead and hit some touch-ups on the black with the gray in some areas. Oh, did I still? I did not. Yes, I did paint that. It's just the way it's supposed to be. Ow. You old pokey bastard. There's that. I'll just paint that silver or metallic. I actually stayed away from this side pretty good. Let's get the red paint because we missed a spot. I suppose we can actually just go ahead and start working on the little things on his spine, on his tail, the spines on his tail. I want to go back to being black. Holy fucking shit. There's a lot of these. Looks like the leather color turned out pretty well. You can kind of see it through there. It has like a greenish hue, which is just because it's base painted black is why that is. It's meant to be more of a lighter leather color. And we'll hit the bottoms. Okay. Now that these are done, we'll hit these real quick too. Okay. We'll go ahead. It's been an hour and 30. We'll go ahead and hit the BRB because I need to use the bathroom. So get up, grab a drink, stretch. I gotta stretch too. So I will be right back. All right, we are back. Oh. Oh, howdy, salamander. Making dinner, it's meatloaf. Alright, I still gotta figure out what I'm doing with this tail. Oh, I gotta switch the camera back over. I still gotta figure out what we're doing with this tail, because... Actually, let's look at official artwork. That'll probably be best. No, fuck off, Google, with your stupid ass AI bullshit. Oh, there's a Citadel color, how to paint Angron on YouTube. Well, I didn't watch that. Let's see. Let me pull up his artwork on GW's website. Okay, so they did do the dark red tail. Okay. So that means we can bust out the dry brush. We'll try a little dry brushing. I had an early supper. I had beef stew for supper. Beef stew with bread. Did they do the whole, oh, fuck you, GW, for not giving me a better idea? Okay. They did do it like this. Actually, they had 2 loaves? Oh, jeez. That means you got something for lunch tomorrow. Fuck! I can't get to the other side of that. Quickly, we'll clean this up. Ow! Spiky little bastard. We'll get this dry brush cleaned off. And we'll go ahead and just hit it with a regular brush now, because I can't dry brush the side of it. So actually, I absolutely could have. I could have gone from this angle and dry brushed it. I'm a fool. That's all right. Oh, you have tomorrow's dinner made up. Oh, even better. It gives you more time to do whatever you want to. Again, we got to hit more of these. Okay, that's all those. That's those. Those have been hit. His toes have been hit. Gluten-free lemon cake. I don't know about that one, I don't know about that one, bees. That doesn't sound very good to me, but I am not a dessert guy at all. There are pieces of metal to hit. Howdy, Mr. Chris the Barber. Did you figure it out where I was trying to get you to go to? That way you can get my email. My business email. It's for your stepdad. Okay. Do I want to do those yet? Oh, I'll tell you a fun thing we can do right now. Because I don't want to go. You think so? Did you send me an email? Let me double check my email account. I don't see anything from you. I don't see any new emails, so I need you to send me an email with your address. That way I know where to send Big Titus. Well, as long as you know you sent it to me, I know it'll take a little bit of time to get. So, I did talk about doing this with Angron. He will get the treatment that all the others got. Where are my clippers? There they are. I need to get more of that brass chain. You're gonna enter a raffle? Oh, let's quickly paint his tail. Let's quickly paint his tail spikes. Because what I'm about to do, we're going to cover some of these. And some of you who've already seen my other World Eater minis, you know exactly what's going to happen here. Wife made jambalaya. Nice. Oh, fuck. I don't have super glue to do this with. I will have to get some later. Raffle. 500. Oh, okay. Understandable. I know who Auspace Tactics is. Auspex, whatever. That's quite a bit of chain. Damn it. Another hobby? What's one more gonna hurt? It's simple. and easy. First of every month he does a raffle. Yeah, if I remember right, you're right. It's just fun. It's not it's not financially crushing at all. You just got to have control. Okay, we're gonna move some of those around. Yeah, I like that. I don't want to go up the whole tail, but it being wrapped around it makes total sense. Let's see. The parts, I'm gonna cut pieces and put it dangling off of these like I did with the Demon Prince. There's not many spots that I could do a lot of brass chains on this. Or bronze chains, whatever color they are. Let's go ahead and try the red stuff for this. Another copy of your first model. See, that's why I went super generic with my first model just being a regular Space Marine Intercessor. It makes it very easy to just, if I wanted to do a quick comparison on how good I've gotten, it's just another regular Space Marine. Alright, this can go either very good or very bad. And the fact that we already have this much pigment in there is probably more than I wanted. I need a better brush than this. But that is looking like I need something with a better tip, is all. First model is Space Marine Lieutenant with shield. Oh! I believe those are in stock, aren't they, Salamander? Okay, maybe we do want the higher pigment stuff. Otherwise, this is going to turn out awfully pink. You know, not quite the desired effect I was going for, but this is what I will keep in the end. Maybe as it dries, it'll look better. Don't have a job, I'm waiting for response back from Walmart. It's tough. It's tough out there. I have a buddy who is currently trying to find a job, and he is not having any good luck at it. On no fault of his own. It's just places locally don't want to seem to hire. And he doesn't want to go drive 45 minutes to go work anywhere, which is, I don't blame him. I've done that game before. It fucking sucks. You want to talk about feeling dog tired every day, all day? driving for an hour and a half between job and home. It sucks. But he'll figure something out. You know, he'll get it eventually. It's not his fault. And just like you, Salamander, you might not have much luck today, but I believe you'll get something to at least make sure the bills are paid. Hour drive. Yeah, fuck that shit, bro. Fuck that. I can't. I cannot. I was waking up at like 5 every single morning, not going to bed till 7 because we always did overtime at work, and I was just wiped out all the fucking time, and I could not stand it. All right, so this might be our good stopping point. I will go ahead and Chris the barber. Still don't see that email, so I will just throw in the I'll throw in the proper email in chat for you, just to be safe. I mean, it's public knowledge, so that is for Chris. So there's that email. Send a verification. Like, just be like, hey, this is about the Titus giveaway. Send that before you go send in your address, just in case you typo something. You don't just send your address out there to some rando. Then after you, I think I've gotten a hold of almost everyone. So just email me there. No, that's it. I don't have an email yet, so you might have accidentally sent it out to the wrong person. And then hopefully your mashed potatoes don't taste good. Man, that sucks. Hopefully this weekend I can get most, if not everything, sent out. The only thing I haven't heard from yet is the Discord giveaway, so we'll hopefully get those people contacted. That's the only way I can contact them is through the Discord, and they have not been online for some time, so I don't want to like yank somebody's prize away from them, but I would like to get this stuff out of my hands so I can't accidentally break anything. Spent an hour and a half making them. Oh god, that really does suck. That's not fun at all. Again, for anyone who was not here earlier, we will stream on Thanksgiving. Actually, we'll probably stream after I go to my grandma's, and we're gonna do a little Thanksgiving lunch because the majority of my family is not gonna be around, so we'll put off Thanksgiving probably until December. We'll do it on some weekend. So we have roughly just about hit the 2-hour mark. I'm still dog fucking tired, and we're going to go ahead and probably end it here for the night. That way I can get some sleep, and I'll have to figure out a way to glue this chain on Angron, because otherwise it's just gonna do this. And this is the same problem I was having with the Demon Prince. So I'll get some more super glue soon. We might have to wait till he gets his own, or till fucking pain in my ass, till we get super glue to do all the chain work. But we're gonna have dangly bits galore on him. Honestly, hold on a second. I might have just thought of something cool. Put that in the damn paintbrush. Ah, no. Now it's gonna unravel. Cool. Now it's gonna unravel when I don't want it to. There we go. So, day 2 progression. He's looking really good. I've still got to do a lot of the skull work on top and stuff. But the thing that I thought was going to be the most difficult... What do you mean that's not right? The email you saw. What are you talking about? Let me pull up my Gmail. Doing this off screen. I will copy paste it. I know that's right. That's... Thanks for the new sub. Yeah, bro, that's right. Here. Let me do it this way. It should just be exactly that as an email stuff. Because that's the same email that another winner has gotten a hold of me at. I know it works. What the fuck? Stupid ass emails. Let me go ahead. There we go. Stop. I don't want to hear my own voice. Howdy, Alex. There you go. I mean, it's the same. It's the same. It's only that at gmail.com. If you just email me who you are, then it should go through. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna fucking lose my mind. Are you on the Discord? If you're on the Discord, you could just go through that too. That would be far easier. But this isn't necessarily a spot we got to be doing this at in public. So, day 2 Angron again. He's coming out fantastic. Coming out way better than I thought I could paint him. The wings, they've still got some red hue in them, so it's not all black. Some red, there's a little bit more red hue than others. Let me go ahead and hit that spot. There's the sub notification. Which is, that needs to get bumped up to a bigger size. And there went my clippers onto the floor. So, that will be the end of stream for today. It's Ben, we're doing a good progress run on Angron. We got all the wings done. Now we just got to do the little bits here, there, the skulls here. Where is it? The skulls on the side, and these, which is his. This is his necklace that he has in canonical. It's his chain that he has of skulls. I'm pretty sure that these are supposed to be the skulls of his brothers and sisters that died on Assyria, but I'm not 100% on that. All right, so that'll be the end of stream. Let me go ahead and switch us over, and I'll say the usual stuff. Chris, go ahead and email me at that email address. I know for a fact it works. I don't know why the fuck stuff's not working. There it is. Got it. Got it. All right, I will answer that. Thank you all for joining me today. This stream was a little bit shorter than I initially planned, and it is 7, so we've gone pretty well. So thank you all for watching. That light is too bright on. Hold on. There we go. He's not quite centered, and the camera's all fucked up, and it looks like he's about to fall off. Thank you for watching again, and as always, have a good evening, day, and or night wherever you are in the world. We will see you in the next one. Bye.